What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Weirdos Assemble. We're still figuring out some technical issues, but we'll make it work. This is episode 31. I'm joined tonight by Bruiser, Nothing at Random, and the Loose Juice. I think we will have Rainy Rider and a couple others on later. But for now, this is what we're rolling with. So, how's you guys' weeks been?
Weather's been a bit weird, but did get a chance to ride yesterday, so I'll appreciate that. But I'm paying for it a little bit today.
All right. Chat, can you hear us okay? Just so that we can make sure that we're not missing anything. I would hate for conversation to be lost. Just because I'm in the middle of getting everything rewritten.
I will say, my work week sucked, but I'm going to dump a little hinty hint here on the stream here.
It's a metal cup.
It is a metal cup.
If it has words on it, I can't read them.
No, I know. That's the fun of it. Is that if you know, you know. So I've got something. You know, we've been and not we really. It's more Aaron has been big on the secrets lately about everything's a fucking secret. Well, guess what, bitch?
I got no idea what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't keep secrets. Secrets don't make friends.
Right.
You know what?
Right.
You know what? The only other person that I snuck this little secret in when I first found out. You know who else knows that's not on this call right now?
Let me guess. 7 Sentinel.
Bingo.
She's like the secret keeper for everybody.
She's the gatekeeper of secrets.
And I can't. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say I can't see the YouTube chat, so I don't know if anybody's asking what mayhaps I have a stealth anything for, but it is not the Road King. I will tell you that. So
parts.
It very well could be. Actually, technically not.
No.
Technically not.
Nobody's asking yet in the YouTube chat.
No.
Well,
let's see who we got
okay,
in the
then
YouTube chat.
go ahead.
There's also
go ahead.
a delay.
Fuck yourself,
So
son.
let's not forget there is a decent delay between us talking here and then what actually gets onto the live stream.
Yep, so Bruiser's in chat. AZDZ. I love saying that. Adventures.
ACDC?
You're too young for that. Calm down.
No, I know ACDC. What the fuck? I grew up with ACDC, chat.
Dry Heat Doug's in here. 9 Mils, Matt.
Oh, dude, Dry Heat Doug knows the secret for sure. 100% guarantee he knows the secret.
Oh yeah, he said to tell you it's a secret.
It's a secret that he knows the secret?
No, it's not a secret that he knows the secret. I'm just saying he is the impetus of all this, actually.
Oh god.
He sent you parts for the KZ.
No, but that would be really cool, actually.
He said no. Wait till you put it on the scoot. So.
Way fucking cooler.
So it do go on to Grom. Dude, is it 8 hangers for the Grom?
No, but I would thought the same thing.
It's a bagger kit for the Grom.
No, also no. But
dude, speaking of bagger kits, the bagger kits for the monkeys look fucking awesome. That would be the ultimate little camp fucking bike.
So Aaron, would you do an iron butt on one?
Yes, I would attempt an iron butt on almost anything.
Okay.
At this point, just to say I've done it.
I think this is a load of smoke, and
he's already bought a fucking.
Oh, we lost Justin. If he's talking, I don't hear him.
No, he's just sitting there.
No, I'm sorry.
Chilling.
Doug was literally.
We already know you got a pan out. It's okay.
Tell me to shut shit down. He's like, no more. You gotta keep the secret super secret. He was just
squirrel.
It's actually all new plastic, so we can have one part of every color.
Oh, a Harlequin Grom.
Hey. Harlequin. Here we go.
Hologram.
Don't give me any ideas for when I somehow find a bunch of money.
Dude, you don't need money.
Juice secretly hates us right now.
No, can you hear me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
No,
You know, it's just the whole fact that secrets don't make friends.
No,
Yeah,
okay,
Aaron.
motherfucker. Yeah,
Unless
you
you're
are
sharing a secret with
fucking
friends.
people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones either, Karen.
Did we call him
It
Karen?
only matters if they're able to throw the stone hard enough to break the glass. You see these? These aren't for anything other than fat show. No muscle there.
I got my bingo wings, baby. Bingo! Bingo! In case it wasn't clear what I meant by that.
Correct. So, chat, how are you guys tonight? Why does it keep switching back to top chat? I want all chat.
Only 2 in the world ever made.
There we go. Huh. Did Nara just call Juice just call Nara a Karen? That's nice.
No, I think that was Bruiser said that.
That only comes through. That only comes through well on.
How's it going, Julie Smith?
But it if anything, it's just because I don't know. We'll call it tinnitus. Enjoy every moment of it.
Couldn't hear you over the ringing in my ears.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, you know, it's all the gnarly writing we do that gives us tinnitus.
Gnarly Davidson, yo.
All that gooning around.
Oh,
Wait, that. Hey man, just loud pipes save lives, but you kill hearing. No baffles, baby.
You don't
What?
need hearing when you're 70.
Exactly.
Speaking of loud pipes, Brandon just got new pipes for his Bolt.
Mm-hmm.
He's going from the stock 2-in-1 with a Vance Hines upsweep slip-on.
I thought that bike sounded good.
It does sound good, but he's going to a Bassani 2 single pipes.
Radial sweepers.
Yeah, the ones you always see on Harleys that come and swoop down.
Those things.
Except it's a fucking Bolt, yo. It's a not Harley, so get it fucking right.
Yeah, it's not a Harley, but he's putting the most Harley-Davidson Sportster pipes on it that he could find.
So someone could say to him, "Nice Harley."
Yeah.
Right.
Although, I'll give him some credit. He got them half price of new, and they just got stripped and repowder coated with a completely different finish from the settler. So he stole those fucking things.
Pretty much. I have to get with Sid later about a collaboration that we're going to be doing.
Like stealing the VIN number.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Wait, did Sid get a new bike?
No.
Oh.
I don't know anything anymore. Everything's a fucking secret.
Yeah,
It's not
right?
a secret. I'm not going to say anything until I actually have what I need in hand.
So little brother started all of this bullshit.
What's up,
That's a
Phil?
win for me.
You didn't finish it.
I always start it. I don't finish
That's
it.
what
but I
he
start it.
does.
Yeah, I know.
That's
We all
what he
know you
does.
can never finish.
Aaron, that's what she said.
I get too
You
nervous and I
start
have
it,
to
but
walk
you don't
away.
finish it.
I get nervous and then I get bricked up.
Dumb mommy already broke all your secrets.
Yeah.
Can you break secrets with a strap on?
You know, oh Jesus Christ. All I'm gonna say is it was supposed to be secret, but then while we were at Hot Rods and Handlebars, Sid snapped a picture and kind of spoiled it. So
Say that again, but slower. Before I thought it was some kind of BDSM thing.
So while we were at Hot Rods and Handlebars,
Hot Rods and Handlebars.
Hot rods.
the bike and car show that goes on at Farron North twice a year, I was doing some business and didn't think anyone was paying attention to me, and then I realized later that Seven Sentinel snapped a picture and
Sid
uploaded
has
it.
eyes everywhere. That woman has a
Spoiling
sixth
my
sense.
secrets.
Ooh, okay. I
Okay,
know
let's
now.
confirm
I know
that.
now, Aaron. I know now.
Oh,
That's
you
okay. I
should've
won't
known
say
this
nothing
like a week ago. at
until
this point.
you
Yeah.
drop a video. I won't say nothing. But I figured it out.
There is a
Just take us to the garage now and
there
show the
mayhaps
goods.
there mayhaps be a non-zero chance that
Come on, chat, back us up.
I have a
Let's
bike
pressure him
capable of
into
off-roading coming my way
spilling his
soon.
secrets. Come on, chat.
The
Let's peer
secrets are
pressure
falling
little brother.
apart so quickly. I love it.
Oh, you're
Nothing
next.
confirmed. It's all
right.
plausibility.
Can I take a 10 seconds right now? So, YouTube chat, specifically Doug, Dry Heat Doug. I see you texting me. I can't text you back right now because I'm using my phone to do the damn stream because I don't have real people internet. So I see you. I'm not spoiling the surprise now.
I wouldn't pressure because it seems like
know,
it means a lot to Doug.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Backwoods banana, right?
Yeah, you got the fucking banana bike, isn't it?
It won't be a banana bike?
Banana seat.
AZDZ's like, we know the secret, but we're not telling.
Well, yeah.
They may
were
have
there.
also been present, so
Track.
because it was a Ohio bike event.
Yeah, I completely drew a blank on that last weekend, and I don't remember what I did, but
Oh my god, so much.
just
So much.
I had to go to Sydney, Ohio for a meeting, and if I'd been thinking
How's it
right,
going,
I would have
Scott?
rode out there and then just and then went ahead and rode out to Hot Rods and Handlebars because it would have been almost a direct. But I wasn't thinking it.
Now, I will say, if the channel keeps growing, I will eventually wind up with a Pan America. Or
When the channel
When?
keeps growing.
if. No,
When.
When.
Yeah, when.
Manifest
reality, damn it. When.
Yeah.
I'm going to. I just gotta go test ride one. You know.
You're gonna want one.
Well,
Oh.
especially when I'm coming from
I might go get a
like
Himalayan.
50 horsepower.
Do it. Fly up here. I will pick you up and put you on the back. Ride you down to Throdico.
I'm not riding bitch on a
Two up
fucking
on a
Pan
Rebel.
America.
2 up on a Rebel, nuts to butts, baby.
Oh,
Let's
no,
go.
dude. Rebel's gone tomorrow.
Oh, and if you do ride nuts to butts with Aaron, make sure you take your little blue pills. I hear he likes it that way.
Well, I was
I
thinking,
do
make
like
sure the
Big
camera,
Mac.
make sure there's a camera like Insta 360 or something, so you get to capture the whole scene.
Oh, man. It's a good thing someone we know has an Insta 360.
Yeah, if only somebody we knew
Had an Insta
routinely.
360.
Yeah.
You know what?
Well-
We could probably rope a third person in to get the nice side view from riding alongside us.
You know, I know you've got a local friend, Aaron, that has
Phil just
Insta
wants a cheap
360s.
road glide. I kind of agree with him on that. My biggest issue
Yeah.
is the Lowrider S is already so good at what it does. I need something to go off-road.
Oh, the dirt glide.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to find a good deal on a road glide or even an old tour glide, an Evo tour glide.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Doug wants to
Speaking
But
of
know,
here's the
Juice.
thing: they're just too popular now.
Doug wants to know, Juice, if you've tried installing said items.
No.
yet. Okay.
No. Okay, here's the deal. And this is like we're jumping way too far ahead. I'm going to make said item fit no matter whatever the fuck. So if it doesn't fit out of the box, it's going to fit.
Bro, he got a new engine to put in the Grom. He got a 300.
Dude, I fucking wish.
300 swapped Grom.
That's like 135 swapping the fucking Lowrider. No, let's put a 135 on his Honda Rebel.
Dude, my Cavalier had a
I couldn't do
134
it. It doesn't
cubic
have
inch
the frame.
engine.
Like a Chevy Cavalier?
Yeah.
Nice.
Had a 2-door 5-speed 2001.
Did you have a bitchin' sound system in it? Like a Pioneer with the 6x9s go?
All right, I had Polk 6x9s in the rear, Kickers 6.5s in the front, and a pair of 12s with a 250 monoblock in the back. Yeah, it pretty much destroyed all the interior plastics from the base.
Yep.
But
It goes do 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 do.
actually, the way I had the curve and everything set up, most of the time I had a really nice JVC Arsenal head unit.
Watched a buddy blow out the windows in a Geo Metro that he fucking modded out with a bunch of bass.
Yeah, I never blew out the windows because I almost always had them down to an extent because the AC never worked.
Who needs it? It's a Chevy Cavalier.
Oh, by the way, I
But
took the
it would get
Knights. Oh, sorry.
sticky.
Aaron, I took the
Yeah,
Knights
just
on a ride
go
today.
faster.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Dude,
no,
my stuff. Sorry to cut you off, Juice. My
Okay.
new boots and gloves that I got yesterday, that were sitting on my porch when I came home from work, are sitting on my kitchen table with my GoPro and everything mounted, ready to film an unboxing, and I haven't had the time.
Are they the denim ones?
Black on black.
Oh,
Can't even get them off the website yet.
that's what happens when you know Steve. I
Give
love
it
my
insiders.
stuff. I would write a very positive review. I get compliments on my my boots because I'll wear them to work some days, even if I don't ride.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to send me another pair of these, though, because they had an issue. But I'm not saying anything, because they're still stupid fucking comfortable.
So, Juice, Doug said we are making another part. Or, sorry, we are making another part for another Grom. So, if it doesn't fit, we can just make two for the project bike.
Uh-huh.
Send the second one to him and try that out.
Oh, I like that plan.
Are we doing some hot rod Grom R&D?
Dude, I'm
Yeah,
expecting
kinda.
like a Mad Max style Grom after this.
That'd be kind of cool, I'm not going to lie.
I mean, I don't know how Mad Maxy it'll look.
Hey, good night,
night,
Philzilla.
It's going to be
Later, Phil. Take care, man.
Max to the max. Later, Phil.
Matt, we love you. He's going to put a 351 Cleveland in the Grom. Dude, that would be awesome. But a 351
How's it going,
Cleveland is
Jerry?
worth more than the rest of the Grom.
No,
Dude,
Jerry would be
Jerry's-
the one to put the 351 Cleveland in a Grom.
Question,
Jerry
what
knows.
the hell is a 351 Cleveland?
That's a Ford motor. Don't worry about it.
Okay, that's why.
Actually, I would see Jerry maybe doing like a 383 Chevy. Just because it'd be so much easier to get than a
Yeah, dude,
351 Cleveland.
Just LS swap it.
You don't even know what that means.
I don't. I just know it's the one thing I always hear.
So,
Ella,
okay.
that's what I should do with
I
my
never was a
olds.
fan of the Clevelands. It was never my favorite 351, though.
It really was the better 351 though, because the canted valve heads.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, honestly, the 351 Cleveland and LS share a lot of commonalities in some ways.
You thought you were getting motorcycles tonight, chat. We're getting into cars.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
cars.
taking a bath.
Look, my
We're
dad
taking-
had a Mustang with a 351 Cleveland. That thing hauled ass. Well before I was born.
Where the hell did Goon go? This is unacceptable. All right, that's fine. But
Nah, he would
I
take
need-
a
I
shit.
need to
We'll see him
know-
in an hour.
I have a burning question, and it is really a burning question. So I know you have the crossfields. I have the crossfields. I think Aaron has the crossfields, maybe, or he will have them.
Unopened, but yes.
I need to know: are the Knights significantly better in ventilation?
The new Knights are 100% better in ventilation.
That's what I thought.
But from what I understand, is Indy Ridge is going to redo the crossfields to match the Knights.
That would be thebomb.com, yeah.
I would love to get. I need to get a set of ventilated ones because I love my crows.
Oh my god, the ventilated ones are just fucking.
See,
Oh,
Dude.
you
It's
can't
like
make
last
them
night. Last night it wasn't. Yesterday wasn't hot. I mean, it was decent. It was like 70 degrees. Overcast.
rainy as fuck.
It was. It didn't rain. I didn't get rained. Well, I didn't get rained on until like the last few miles of my ride.
Matt,
But
oh, go ahead.
yeah, where I was, it was good. Ooh, Matt had a Gran Torino with a 351 Cleveland Holly 4-barrel. Is beastly. Nice.
I had and this was one of the first cars that I had. It was a 87 Firebird that we ripped the 305 and the automatic transmission out of and swapped in a 400 with a Corvette 5 or 6 speed, I don't remember. It's one of the two.
Oh, God.
And I took the guy sold me a bunch of Trans Am body parts that would just direct swap over. So I sanded the whole car down, threw the Trans Am parts on the front of it, and just had a blast with the car.
You think you talked about that at the Weirdos Assembled camp out.
I almost ended up with an 84 Camaro and a 427. Yeah, 84 Camaro and a 427 big block.
Firebird all the way.
Oh yeah, we
I
like
said
our
no
block.
way, no way. I'd wrap it around a tree, and ended up
Oh,
actually.
here comes Matt.
Yo, hell yeah! You gotta turn on the video though.
But the 01 Cavalier with a 5-speed was a great car.
There we go.
There's Mr. Matt 9 mil.
He's got that VHS
I
effect.
gotta jump on and talk about it because I was a major Starsky and Hutch fan.
Oh,
Okay.
hell
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So I had that Grand Trino, but it was ugly. It was baby blue, except for the driver's door because somebody hit the driver's door and it was brown, a brown
Aaron
door
just
that I
got
found in a
extremely
junkyard. But yeah, it had a 351 Cleveland, and I had to work on it for 3 months before it was drivable. I had pop-up pistons, headers, 750 Holly 4-barrel, and I could bring the front wheels about 6 inches off the ground. It was a piece, man.
Nice. I'm not a Ford guy,
I'm not either.
but
I despise Mustangs for the majority. There's a certain select few number of years.
yeah, as long as you buy them at 29.99% interest, right? Right after boot camp. Come on now. I'm actually trying to buy a set of Mustang wheels, not because I have a Mustang, but they'll fit my daily driver and look a lot better than the stock wheels.
Well, you might as well tell the internet what's your daily driver.
No.
He says,
Everybody's seen
no.
I have an older Ford product. It is probably one of the best vehicles they've ever made. V8 rear wheel drive.
it. Oh, we know it ain't a Ranger.
We know it ain't a Ranger. No, actually, I had an S10, and one of my roommates had a. I had a '94 S10, extended cab, long, short bed, 4-cylinder 5-speed, and my roommate had a 4-wheel drive Ranger, 3-liter V6, automatic, flare side bed.
Mm-hmm.
So
4-wheel drive,
interesting-
and my S10 was a way better driving truck and had more room inside, and was way better on gas.
Interesting fact about all Fords. They go, you can put anal somewhere in the name and it fits perfectly.
Just like the probe.
Juice is like,
My brain,
Yep.
my brain is working.
Anal Ranger, Anal Explorer, Anal Probe.
Anal Crown Vic. Anal Fusion. Anal Focus. Anal Fiesta. Anal Escape.
Oh,
I don't know how Bronco works in there, but there you go.
That's
If you
the
wait
one
till later, you'll
exception.
find out.
Anal 150 Lariat.
Oh
Somebody had
god,
to
that
say it.
sounds like
Anal Lightning.
Where's Trucker Paul?
Anal Excursion.
Trucker Pro. I think is with
He's with
Dwight
Shaker.
Shaker.
He's with Shaker, yeah.
He's with Shaker,
He's
like-
actually
like Superior.
he's in my state.
Yeah.
He's in Michigan.
Anal
They're coming
Excursion.
around.
You should go hang out with them tomorrow.
Bruiser's so focused on this right now.
Anal Expedition.
Okay.
Hey, it's June. We gotta have some fun somewhere, right?
What about a Pinto?
Mm.
Everybody got
Pinto
quiet.
beans? I don't know.
Yeah, it
Anal
could be-
Mustang.
Yeah, anal Pinto. It could be Pinto beans. It'd become anal.
Anal Maverick.
Anal Shelby Cobra.
Tom Cruise's favorite.
Mm.
Yep. Anal
Being an
That
angry
guy still
short
hasn't
man.
asked. Guy still hasn't answered me about those wheels. Son of a bitch.
So,
I would love to get them because they're
I saw
dirt
that
cheap.
there was a trailer for a new fucking Mission Impossible. But it said part 1
Really?
this time. So is this like
What?
the end of the fucking Mission Impossible series finally? That should have been put to bed a long time ago?
I've seen a.
So it's going to be part 1 of 10.
Probably. Well, Fast and
I seen
Furious
the,
got extended from 10 and 11 being the finale to 10, 11, and 12 are now the finale.
Well, it's 10, but it's in 3 parts, I think, right?
No, they're actually doing 10, 11, and 12.
Motherfucker.
I
Anyway,
saw
what-
was it Expendables 4? Seen the trailer for that yesterday. I'm like,
There was an Expendables 3.
I've never seen Expendables 1. I refuse.
uh,
1
just
isn't
looks-
that bad.
It looks so dumb. Like,
Expendable 4 is they're going to be just having like clips of everybody's funeral, and that's the send off.
no, they're all using walkers.
And then they lift the walkers up to have hidden machine guns in them.
Grenade launchers, all that stuff.
I tell you what, old people, especially those in old folks' old folks' homes, can get pretty feisty.
Well, that's why they have the highest STD rate.
I wasn't gonna say it, but yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned so much that I wish I didn't know.
Fucking frat house.
Aaron, don't look up the villages in Florida.
80. I've heard stories. I have heard stories. I've been on Reddit. I don't.
That's why we're going to drop Aaron off.
Let me
at
put it to you
before
this
the next
way.
Forgotten
Let me-
Angels. We're going to take his keys and we're just going to run.
Nope. There are stories that I can share offline. There are things I never want to witness again.
I'll go ahead and put this out there on the
I
internet.
mean, if I get put
It's
in the
been-
will, I'm willing to, take a bullet.
It's been long enough now, but I caught my one grandfather about twice.
Hey,
Look, I'm glad he got to enjoy himself while he could. I went to pick him up for a doctor's appointment one day, and another time I was just stopping by to drop off some pop for him, some Pepsi, and one time he he put his pants on so fast after knock on the door because we waited, respectfully. He was on oxygen. He put his pants on so fast, the oxygen line went down the back of his pants and then up the front. He had to make sure it was cleared. The other time, I saw a blur, like running from where the bedroom was to where the bathroom was, and that was his girlfriend. She was really sweet. He had a few in there,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
and they said, you need to talk to your dad. He needs to slow down a little bit because Sue's got an STD. Or not? No. I take that
listen,
back.
at that
It was a
point,
UTI. It was a
already hit that
UTI.
hill, you might as well just fucking full send
It was
anyway.
a UTI. It was a UTI. But he told me stories from when he was younger. He had a lot of fun when he was younger too, and I'm glad he got to enjoy his old age a little bit while he physically still could.
Just
But
remember, Nar, may the odds be ever in your favor.
oh, Nara, I tell you what, if you make it long enough, yeah, the world is your oyster.
I
Who's
can
just gonna
tell you, back
Oh, go ahead,
back
go
when
ahead.
I was a firefighter medic, in my younger years, we had 4 retirement homes in our area, and the crap I've seen just blow your mind. Blow your mind. It's like, holy cow, you the man, dude. You the man. You're 80 years old.
It's
Holy
really
cow.
great when someone asks you for help. It's like, hey, can you brush my teeth? And they just pull them out and hand them to you. So background, I used to work in healthcare. I used to work in healthcare, but I got burned out on some parts of it, so I went into accounting instead.
Yeah, Bruiser and I actually have the same degree, I think, isn't it?
Master's and MBA in healthcare administration.
Pretty much the same thing, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got the MHA. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Although I don't even use mine.
And yet I'm still a grown-up.
Shut up, Grunt.
Yeah, but I tell you what, you become a butter bar. You don't have any more fun.
No, fuck that.
Butter bar?
I'm not going to the dark side.
What's a butter bar?
First lieutenant.
I've climbed halfway up the fucking
01.
ranks.
I can't even
I'm not
imagine.
starting over for an officer. Fuck no.
Oh.
See, I had my one cousin did that in the Coast Guard. He was in
Not a
for
real
10
branch.
years. Not a real branch. Yeah.
Wait, how do we feel about the Space Force? Or Space Marines, or whatever they're called.
I don't know. Do y'all watch Nico Ortiz? Because his shit is funny as fuck.
I never finished that series on Netflix. I really should have.
Did I share one of those guys' clips?
You sent
I
me
probably
a lot
shared
of
that.
those.
Okay.
I've been getting more drill sergeant shit from you lately. Fucker.
Only if it's Angry Caps. I'd love to meet that guy.
You know what? He's down here a lot by where I'm at.
Oh, are you in the San Antonio area?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not down. I'm out north of there, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
But
aunt lives.
I've gone down to that. Well, matter of fact, I've been in the same town where
Bernie?
No, yeah, I've been to Bernie quite a few times.
My aunt actually lives in Bernie, but she works at one of the VAs in San Antonio.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, and I guess that's where his
I know he said
abandoned resort
secrets,
is.
but my videos, I've made videos about going to Bernie and going to lunch with some people that are doctors and
Oh, okay.
trying to
Yeah,
get people
yeah.
to guess on who I went to lunch with. And like one person guesses. I'm like, why don't anybody else guess?
They don't want to guess. They just want the answer.
Yeah, it's coming. Trust me, it's coming.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
my
donut operators there, all
Mhm.
kinds of fatty, you name it.
that would
Right.
that would be cool to go out there. I actually know a guy here in Ohio.
I know a guy in Ohio.
Yeah. No, a guy here in Ohio. He's a gunsmith. I think he's actually
I'm still trying to figure out where this Ohio place is.
right. Exactly, it's a fictitious place. Don't worry about it. But he's actually got his own design of a 50 out there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if Kentucky Ballistics has one or if Demo's got one, but I know he said one of them has one of his 50s. But don't worry, because Ohio's not a real place.
All right.
Tell me about Ohio.
Sounds
It's a
Japanese.
land of
Ohio.
astronauts and roller coasters and meth heads. And if Phil were here, he would agree with
That
me.
was a line from a movie. I'll be right back.
Aaron
Because
just got
most
the
Texas
San
people
Paco
love you. Just
eyes.
have to tell them that Alaska's bigger than Texas.
Physically, yes.
He says, "No."
I mean, square mile wise, is it?
Oh, 100%. You can fit like 2 Texas inside of Alaska.
Oh yeah,
Well, it's 'cause-
Alexis.
Yes. Well, it's because, like, the maps that we use aren't actually proportionally accurate.
No, it's distorted around the poles.
Yeah, you can get real distorted around those poles.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah, Aaron. When you go to your tent video
Yes, you
today,
can
I was
just-
trying to go, that little tent, 2.5 of them could fit in my tent.
I've never really,
Anyway.
examined your tent, so I'm not going to doubt it. That tent does look pretty huge.
I think I've
But
seen his
now-
tent.
Are you including the tent and your little hover
No,
outside of
no.
it, too? Okay. I
No, no,
was going to say, if you are, it's kind of cheating.
no. I
Oh, the
put
vestibule?
2 motorcycles and my queen size bed in my tent and still have plenty of room.
God damn.
Do you have like the Wolf Walker, the Lone Rider tent? Or do you
Yeah, I
have,
got
Yes,
the,
the
the,
Wolf
the
and
two,
Wing.
I got the 2-room cabin tent.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got the family-sized tent just for
Yeah.
himself.
Big son of a bitch.
Hey, if the tents are
The
rocking.
Taj Mahooch.
Everything's bigger in Texas, isn't it?
I know when I first got it.
Here you go, Texas. Maybe that'll help my penis out. I don't know.
Well, it's funny
Definitely where
because
Aaron needs to go.
He might get taller.
I had like a 3-person tent, and I was at the Stubborn American camp out, and I just got tired of trying to get dressed in it without standing outside, half naked.
Yeah, trying to get dressed and not being able to stand up can suck.
That's the biggest complaint I have about the fucking God. I can never remember the name of my tent.
Your little rucksack tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oak back tent?
I mean, he was sleeping right on the ground, so he probably did have a bird back.
Yeah, I got tired of that, and I told, who was it? Riding in the Ozarks was there. Who else? HD Riding, Ozark HD Riding was there. And I said, hey, I'll be back. And I went to, from there, I went to Hugo, Oklahoma. And they didn't have any tents, so I went all the way back down to Paris, Texas, bought that tent, come all the way back to where the K River is, and when I plopped that booger down on the ground, Randall rides, all of them come running up. I'm like, can I put my tent together so I can figure out how to do it? They would let me do it. They all put the damn thing together, and they're like, wow, it's got LED lights in it, all this stuff. You just need a stripper pole. Yeah,
You can make that happen.
Yeah,
It may be discouraged, but I really think the boys at Forgotten Angels would love a stripper pole out there.
I think that is a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's a terrible idea.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
Now,
A wholesome place,
love
but I
it.
think
Now,
boys-
the
the
next
boys
Weirdos Assemble camp out.
the boys
I mean,
may enjoy it. I mean, because
Well,
boys will be
the
boys.
The thing is, you got to be with Cindy.
Cindy would hate it.
And therefore, it shouldn't happen.
yeah,
But
not something
the
we
next-
around Forgotten Angels.
correct.
I know
Now-
the first time Blockhead came there, and he's going to stay in one of the cabins, and me and Randall and who was it? Another guy decided to decorate the cabin for him. And we put a sign on there. I can't remember what the sign said, but of course, here comes Shelby. He goes, "Take that down, man. Take that down. Take that sign down. You're gonna get in trouble with Cindy." And as soon as I was gonna go back and take it down, but Cindy done saw it. But yeah, she's all right. I'll let it go this time. I'm like, I'm sorry. I felt so bad. I forget what it said though. It was.
Can only
Yeah,
imagine.
she wouldn't. Yeah.
Oh, boy. Well, if Blockhead got a kick out of it, that's one thing.
Yeah. He did.
I can only imagine what it said.
Remember? Hey, you're talking years.
A couple of years, yeah. I mean, FA's been
I can't
going on for a
remember
while.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was doing 10 minutes ago. So.
Well, I know this. I'm taking a week off around Forgotten Angels, Tuesday through Monday.
Have fun,
So-
guys.
Yeah. Look, I could kidnap you.
I mean, I wouldn't put it
You
out
can't-
on like
you
a live
You
broadcast.
can't kidnap the Willie. No, it's a joke. It's a joke, people. It's a joke.
No. I think it's more so he's gonna be on a base somewhere, and the likelihood of getting in there to get him and get off base is
that's actually probably the easiest part.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's that difficult
How
nowadays.
hard
Trust
is it
me,
for
I-
you guys to get on base?
Not.
Look,
Aaron had some technical difficulties with
yeah,
the self-service
it wouldn't
machine.
fit my
Now
stuff
you're
out.
going to a base that kids graduate basic training from.
I
Your
may
families come
have
in and off all the time.
special privileges, and they would say, "Good day, sir."
No, there's
You got a
that.
day pass?
Oh,
No.
he got the
He's
got
got
the
one of those
thing on his
fancy
car.
ID cards.
Yeah, he got
Yep.
one of the cards. They don't
He
even do the
has-
cards no more. I used to have the card, and I went to re-up my stuff, and they gave me a damn piece of paper. I'm like, what's this? They said, they're going cheap now. I'm like, are you kidding me? My base pass is a damn piece of paper? Are you kidding me?
For I know for like a day pass they do that, but if you're going to be a very permanent person, they give you a card.
Mm.
Well,
No,
the cards. I think the cards are like $25 to $50 or something to make.
well, like I said, they used to give the cards.
Yeah, well, because there's a lot of stuff in these cards.
Mhm.
Between the chip and the wires and all that other stuff. But I
Yeah.
got to be honest, I think I've got a defective one because it acts up quite a bit.
I'll show you in just a second here. I got it right here.
Oh, I'm not
I'll
going
show
to
They
whip
gotta-
my cack. I'm not going to
they
whip my
gotta-
cack out on a live stream. You know, that's a bad idea.
They got to pay the contractors somehow, is what I was going to say before you made the comment about your dick.
No, that's actually
No,
what's called. It's a
no.
CAC.
That was not. No. That is no CAC CAC. Some people refer to it as a CAC card, but it's like calling it an ATM machine. Common access card.
Did you just see the new Spider-Man movie?
Nope.
I meant that more toward Bruiser because there is a joke in the very beginning about calling an ATM machine.
Right. No. That's a joke long before New Spider-Man.
I've never heard it until that movie though. So
Give me your common access card.
Yeah.
CAC.
But no, it's like
All right.
we were
I like
talking
it.
in the
I like having
Don't
chai
get me
tea.
wrong. There's a lot of jokes about putting your CAC in places it shouldn't be. And we're talking about that with our computers too, because the model I have, it's an old model. But there's a CD drive right
Boy,
below
just
the
because it's old doesn't
right
mean you
below
can't
the
put your
slot,
hack
and
in
it's
it.
like, oh damn, wrong hole.
Done
You know?
that.
Yeah.
So are we just chaos ensues tonight, or did we actually have a topic selected?
That's true.
Chaos ensues.
Chaos
I don't
ensues.
know.
I think that's the majority of what we were. If something big comes up, we generally talk about it. Like your fucking secrets.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the secrets have already come out and been exposed.
Yeah, pretty
I-
much.
The secrets that you keep
It just dawned on me. I need to hang on to this
in your sleep.
because it might be worth something.
All right, tell me more.
It was signed by the president.
Oh dear God!
Mm-hmm.
You talk about the seventh level of hell.
Isn't that Cavazos now?
Yeah, Fort Cavanos or something like that now. This was actually the day before they changed the name.
Oh.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
See, I still have mine for Defense Supply Center somewhere. They put a holographic sticker on it, of all things.
My
But
next
that should
like
probably get
once
shredded.
next month's hit. Well, not once next month hits for me. It's gonna be sprint until the beginning of next year.
But yeah, wow. That's a year pass right there. Paper. Like I said, they used to give the card like you have.
Well, I at one point in my life had a pink laminated piece of paper, basically cardstock, but dependent ID.
Dependent IDs aren't even that way anymore.
No,
They look just like the regular cards.
well, it's been that long since I've been independent. Now I get to be my own sponsor.
Well,
Awkward
Yeah.
silence. Anybody?
Oh yeah,
I
so
just don't-
motorcycles, yeah,
Yeah.
motorcycles.
Yeah, motorcycles. There we
sorry,
go.
I just don't know how to contribute to that. I'm,
Yeah,
I have
I'm
no
like- I'm over
association
here.
to the military. I
Yeah.
don't know
I'm
the
sorry.
lingo. So
Here, pet my dog.
you're like, Fort Hood is, this is something memorable. I'm like, I don't understand, but now I do because it's no longer
Yeah,
Fort Hood. It's something else.
They're renaming everything that's renamed after somebody who was a Confederate at one point.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So, like, Bragg is no longer Bragg. Hood is no longer Hood. There's a bunch of other installations.
Gotcha.
It's gonna take a
Mainly
few generations
army
of
bases.
military, well, specifically, it's gonna take a few generations of soldier to break those habits of calling brag, Hood, Benning.
They got Benning too.
That's Coca-Cola.
That's an awful lot to chug.
When did I? Thank you.
Oh, it's when you kept saying cack. She thought you were saying Coke, I bet. I bet you that's what it was.
And me.
This is the one that thinks about daddy.
Aww.
Squish.
Aw.
This is the squish. The best is squishy.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got her. It's like that's it, no more. They
Yeah.
found perfection.
Same.
Give it to mom.
Youngest kid is always the most perfect.
We don't need cups, baby. Thank you.
We need to get you a sippy. Is that what's gonna happen?
Hey, listen,
No,
we
she-
can all make jokes and laugh at sippy cups, but when you're struggling to walk and you don't want to spill your drink, that sippy cup's pretty nice.
Okay.
Well, heck,
No,
we
we-
got these things now. Everybody puts a freaking straw on them. You know?
Yeah, I was just thinking like, we grew up out of sippy cups, and now we've all got Yeti tumblers or whatever other things that it's just a
So-
giant sippy cup.
Yep.
We
Kinda.
just made them bigger and adult.
Hey,
And we
they
can put
retain
alcohol in
temperature
them.
better. Goon,
It's
Doug
the temperature
said,
better
stay
thing, that's
here,
the
see
big
what
thing.
happens.
This is the last one.
So you don't have a retrieval process for more.
No.
Damn.
Dang it! What happened to wifey? Look, I used to be my dad's gopher when I was the age of the little squishy.
Well,
Like when you're that young, you like enjoy doing that stuff. You're like, yeah, okay, Dad, I love it. This is cool.
The best part is for my dad, it would already be open.
Because the payment was you get a sip when you bring them one.
I'm not going to confirm or deny that one.
I have come to find out in the last couple of days that's actually a very common thing with the older side of millennials when they were younger is being the beer gopher and getting a sip for bringing the beer. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, but that stops being cool after a certain age, because then they realize you drank half their damn beer.
Yeah, one sip became one gulp.
So
I'm kind of worried about trying this one because this did appear here a minute ago. Well, I told her to put it back, and it came back. Stella Rosa Tropical Mango.
That must
I'd
be one of
drink it.
mommy's.
I don't care. I drink it. I'm not all about the whole like only wussies drink seltzer drinks. I'll drink anything, man. Fuck it.
I mean, we
What's the matter?
drink
We
those.
figured that out at Forgotten Angels last October.
Oh,
Next thing you know, you see Josh sucking
Oh,
back
you mean
on
when you were
White
sharing
Claws.
Shine with everyone but Nar?
I got the shine. You didn't get the
Tell you
shine?
what,
No, I didn't get the Shine. But to be fair, Goon and I hadn't met yet.
I offered fucking Matt
No, we
several
hadn't
times.
met. Oh, Matt?
Yeah.
I've got a friend, rather local, who makes untaxed liquor, and it is delicious.
It's not taxable
Now-
until you go to try to sell it.
Is
Right.
Is it Hills Shine or is it Bathtub Shine?
I don't know, but I know it was made from grapes.
Okay. So if it's Hills Shine, I'm all in. If it's Bathtub Shine, I'm a little hesitant, especially if it's out of Columbus.
I don't like
well,
that. White
it
Claw.
technically
I do not
Valley
like
View.
White, Ugh.
You said you don't like White Lightning?
White Claw? No, White.
Oh, White
White
Claw.
White Claws? No, hell
Yeah,
no.
no. True.
Oh,
I
God.
don't-
And I
It-
people all the
it-
time.
it's
"Ooh,
like-
White Claw. What? No, but you give me some of that hard dew, and that's
Oh.
just dangerous.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Of all the
Oh,
seltzers
yeah.
I've had, the
Get out
hard
of the
dew,
White Dew.
the
Jerry
the
said he's on the
Beast
hard
Monsters.
monsters now, I think.
yeah, the Beast, I think is what they're calling them. But the seltzer monsters are great.
Look,
And then Truly.
just-
I like Trulies. Those
it
are the
just
only
sounds-
seltzers I like.
I'm going to go ahead and just put this out there because we're all thinking it. Saying hard monster just sounds wrong.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
fair.
Beast Unleashed really isn't much better.
I mean, that's Aaron's
Yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
I do like to unleash the beast. It needs let out sometimes.
Sid, get your ass in here.
I like scary.
Well,
Barry.
not so much Sid's ass.
Uh-oh.
as
Sid
it
might not.
is-
Sid might not join. I think she's a little irritated with me after last weekend.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
No, not
Oh.
Hoya. It's the list of victims has gotten longer by one.
Come on, that ain't nothing.
Wait a minute. I know. Oh, hey Sid, hop on in.
Come on, Sid. Come on.
Yeah.
So
Come on, you can do
I
it.
am
Swamp
on the-
water's warm.
But- So let's see. I've gotten Justin multiple times.
Oh,
I've gotten
kill
you,
switches.
Bruiser. Yes.
Yeah.
Gotten you, Bruiser. I've gotten Brandon. Gotten got Dave during the Weirdos
Did you
Assemble
get
camp out.
Devin and Annette?
Not I.
I honest to God can't recall if I've gotten Devin and Annette. I think I've tried and failed.
If tomorrow goes how I think it may go, I may end up stopping by. Oh gosh, what is it? Coffee and kickstands. Yeah, coffee and kickstands towards the end.
It's more
'cause
disrespectful
I've
that
got-
he got his guest. Sid.
I know I got someone else. I'm blanking. I got some. Oh, nobody knows the name of the person because I've never talked about it before. But a member of my brother's RC when he was still at Probate on one of the first group rides of theirs I went on.
Was this when
separated
you
from the
had
group.
the magnets?
This was the time before that.
Oh,
We got separated. They put me into the front of the pack for some reason,
We need
and
you.
we were like,
we can
we were
all
like
gang
the-
up on him.
we were all like the fourth person. He was like fourth, and I was fifth from the front. We hit a red light. The front of the group went through. He stopped. So and he started dancing because he was blaring his music. I jumped off my bike, ran up, slapped his kill switch, and ran back. And everyone in his club that wasn't the road captain and all of that up front and the president didn't see it. Everyone else behind us saw it. So the first thing that happens when we got to the bar for the poker run is they're like, "Why the hell did you guys take so long?" And everyone looked at my brother, who yelled that at us and said, "He," pointing at the Probate, "got kill switched by your brother. I'm not even part of the club. It was one of the first times I rode with him." And my brother went up to the dude and said, "All right, you need to take your leather off. You're no longer part of this." I was like, "Oh shit!" It's like, "Did I just get someone kicked out of the club?" He got me back. That was the second stop. At the fourth stop, I was playing a game of pool with another guy, and I was keeping my eye on him out of the window because they were in the back porch area. I was inside, and he hopped the fence in the back. It's like an 8-foot tall privacy fence. He hopped that shit. Fucking like army crawled around the building so I wouldn't see him through the other windows, and he popped one of the spark plug connectors off of my spark plug, but then kind of set it right back on top just enough that I couldn't tell when I was walking to my bike. I thought my chain or something broke. I thought one of the teeth on the sprockets broke because I would be in 6th gear struggling to hit 30, and then all of a sudden it would shoot and take off, and then I'd go back to struggling to hit 30. Couldn't figure it out. I rode 20 miles doing that, and I was in the middle of the pack, and I had people
my bike wouldn't run.
I do
on
too,
one
Sid. Don't worry. I do too.
stone.
I wish you'd thrown him further.
I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing at her reaction to my comment in the chat.
Are we talking about when I threw his keys? Because
Yeah.
that was fun.
Oh,
May not be recorded, but there are plenty of witnesses.
Yeah. Yes, indeed, Sid. Heck yak.
So I am. I'll admit this. I'm a dumbass. I left my key in the bike at bike night yesterday, like the entire time, because I'm like patting myself down. I was like, "Where's my key? Where's my key?" And nobody fucked with it. But of course, it wasn't a Harley, so.
You know, my biggest problem is I will leave my wallet in my bar bag, and I'll be getting I'm sitting there. What the fuck? God damn it!
Didn't you do that at every stop we made?
Almost
I
every
paid for at
stop.
least one of your meals.
That's
Yeah.
always. I'm good for this. Anybody seen my glasses?
Oh yeah.
Seen my glasses anywhere? Where the hell?
I can't see past like a foot past my face without my glasses, so.
Or I'll get like 15, 20 feet from the bike and be like, oh, hang on. Wallet.
Yes, we understand, Annette. You're fancy. You have a fob.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
stealing,
real
I'm
Harley
stealing
owner.
Aaron's fob.
Hey! Yay, we got Alex.
See, I didn't realize the Pan America had a fob. I honestly thought it was still a key.
I don't know that they sell a Harley that doesn't come with a fob now.
Wait a minute.
You
Did
had it in
Aaron just
America.
drop his
Not yet.
thing now?
How did you
Order. They ordered one
Oh,
That's why he
because
doesn't.
I can't do the regular. I don't fit. I got little legs.
He got new legs. God damn.
I got little legs.
So we. So,
it's
so you got the.
Devin.
You got
Sorry,
the,
Devin.
What color?
What color? It doesn't matter. It's gonna get wrapped.
Oh, that's what you're. That's
So
the
basic
story.
that's
black.
the hill he's dying on. Okay.
Yeah.
Basic black then. Okay.
I found.
No.
I'm gonna go through the same place that Jess got her arrow put on Appa from.
Okay, I know exactly where that is, dude. It's not hard to find.
Or maybe I'm not getting a Pan America. Maybe I'm actually getting the Moto Guzzi V100.
You're not. Don't even.
Because Sport might go fast and gave Nar some happy feelings in the jellies.
Look,
How did you do that, Sid? Now you have to come on here.
I can do what? Oh, okay.
no,
Oh.
don't. It's Columbus. You know, it's not that big of a deal. And I have way too much things to do to worry about fucking with you guys, people. We have a
Squish is having a day.
Oh. Squish is having
Either she's trying to have a staring contest with Dad, or she's holding a Nerf gun at him, getting ready to pull the trigger.
Oh my gosh! If she was getting ready, if she pulled the trigger, that would make the street. That would make the street.
No, she's just got the giggles.
Oh,
Probably
it's
past her
bedtime.
bedtime.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
that.
no,
It's that.
come here.
It's that up too late. Got the giggles. Slap happy. I remember that.
All right, I need a fresh one, and since I've drank a few, I'll put things up that go boom.
Oh yeah,
That's probably
I still keep mine right here just in case, because it needs to be close by, right?
Hey, Squish.
Say hi.
I'll be right back.
You're evil. Okay, go play.
Oh, and hello, Gma. Thanks for popping in
Oh
the
yeah,
chat.
hey, G-Ma.
I still remember the time that we had Gma on, and for pretty much, I think the entire time she was on, her audio wasn't working because
So
she had a
Bluetooth.
headphone, a Bluetooth headphone that was connected from the other room. That was,
That was cool.
I've got that as a core memory now, and I always check my stuff now, like making sure, like,
I answered my phone. It was my mom calling me this afternoon. I forgot my phone was connected to the Bluetooth in the other room
mhm.
because I had music on while I was working. You know.
Been there, done that. All right, Aaron, we're gonna bust out your secrets even more. What color is it? We know it's not black, so what color is it?
Well,
I mean, it's
it comes
getting wrapped,
in-
so
it comes in
It's
two
gonna-
colors,
so-
right? It's either the yellow, the baby piss yellow, or black.
I mean, since it's getting wrapped, I went with the cheaper option, which was the
Well, yeah.
Vivid black.
Basically.
But the nice thing about wrapping it is I don't have to change the title, registration, or any of that. Because it's not permanent, you can literally just grab the wrap and tape or tear it off. So
Yeah, my 94 S10 was always listed as black because most of the surface area on it was black, even though the visual area was mostly red.
Mhm.
Mm,
But so I don't understand why it works like that. I mean, I guess because it's a wrap isn't permanent and it can be pulled off.
Sid,
But
did
at the
you-
same
Sid,
time,
that is
How did that work out?
amazing.
I'm curious. Everybody's just
Did
waiting
Sid-
with bated breath.
is Sid about to be the first one to have a partnership with Harley out of us?
In a way, but probably a dealer.
And the thing is she doesn't even have a sticker yet, but she's beating us to, partnering up with Harley.
I'm missing something.
Are we doing something wrong?
Yeah, we are.
I had my local dealer, the what is his title? The public relations kind of guy come up to me about 2 months ago. Said, "Hey, I heard you got a YouTube channel."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Yeah, I do." He says, "Can I, get your information so I can check it out? Because maybe we want to do something with you." I said, "Far out." Cool. Gave him my stuff, my poker chip, all that shit. They ain't never heard nothing from him.
It's probably going to at least take a few days.
Yeah, it's been a few months.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. But
Just keep waiting.
They're probably waiting to see how many viewers and all that you had.
Yeah. I don't hold my breath on that stuff.
Sid's already making good business decisions.
Mm-hmm.
What are we fucking up?
So, so she's what exactly, or what do we know of Sid's potential?
So, the Sentinel rings that she's been making. Eddie convinced her.
Rings are great. Love her rings.
Yeah, Eddie convinced her while they were at the Harley dealership today for the Great American Convoy to see if she would be allowed to sell some of her rings through them as the dealership.
Oh, what's up, Chase? Come on in. The water's warm.
And
but it's only because
apparently they said maybe.
Okay.
So
that's
Sid,
pretty cool.
Right?
Definitely pander and make some black and orange Harley color rings.
Really? That's interesting. My dealer is one of them dealers that's been bought out by a auto sales company.
That's technically that's what happened with Pharaoh's too.
Yeah.
Right, because it's owned by Rick Reichart.
Yeah, there's been quite a few of them that happened.
But like they ride, and they've been riding for a long time. His family, I guess, been into motorcycles riding for a long time. So they're not strict. You know, they're still really big on the whole riding and being a biker and blah 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 and Harley Davidsons.
So I think it was it was either around Thanksgiving or around Christmas where Pharaoh had like an icy butt ride or something, and I overheard Rick talking to somebody, and he was getting ready to go and get another bike, like a customized, tricked out, I think, Road Glide. And somebody asked him, was like, "Don't we already have like a dozen bikes?" And he's like, "More."
And so plus one, baby.
Yeah, so I don't know if he was saying he currently had more than a dozen bikes or has owned more than a dozen bikes. But either way,
that's the current number.
I don't know. I don't know Rick well enough to say anything. But still, the fact that like
I'm a broke ass bitch and I own 6. Like that motherfucker's got 12 for sure.
Again, I mean, to me, even having more than in a lifetime, having like up to 12 bikes of like owning and selling or current and whatever, it still sounds like a huge number to me.
I presently own 2. The one is sold. I just have to finish doing the paperwork and actually get it off my property. But yeah, I have a '83 Yamaha XV500 Virago, early Virago, so it's a kind of a unique bike. But
I see those go for real cheap around here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I bought it for $300.
That's about the price I see them for around here.
And I'm selling it for $4 because I put a little bit of money in it.
Yeah, there you go.
But as I look at it a little closer, because it's sat for as long as I've had it.
Tomorrow, buddy? Go for a ride.
But the handlebars, the aftermarket Z bars that are on it, the chrome is destroyed now, and I'm thinking the forks or the triple trees got bent at some point. But anybody who takes those old Viragos, they don't use that stock front end. They'll get like a Gixxer front end and put on it.
Oh,
see, I hadn't thought about doing something like that on the CB750. I'm taking a Gixxer front end and putting on because it fits.
You're gonna get way better forks on it. I mean, because like my Virago, it's got tiny, tiny, spindly forks.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine your 750 isn't much better.
I mean, it's also
Anybody
79
remember? Anybody remember the Hio song?
The what?
Hio song.
Oh, hi, oh.
Yeah, it's Hio song. They come out. They used to make nothing but scooters and stuff like that, and they come out with a.
Oh, Hio song. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So when they first came out with the
Korean.
GV, like they came out with a bunch of different things. Yeah, the Korean, yeah, came out with a GV 650
Hey,
and
Bleep.
a bunch of other bikes. But I bought the original GV 650.
No
And,
kidding.
I thought, well, I'm going to put this bike up, save it. Nothing ever happened to this company. It's gonna, and I'm going to have one of these bikes. And then it took off. It was like them damn electric scooters when they first came out. It just blew up. And I was like, okay. So I got rid of my first one and doing some other stuff where I couldn't get, and I went and bought another one. And I had that bike. I mean, it was fun. I had that bike for years until it caught on fire and damn near killed me. But
Well.
yeah, them things were pretty popular for a little while, and you could get them for $5,000 brand new, and it was almost like a night rod or something
There's
like that.
crap. What's that company now? They're doing the real cheap bikes now. CF Moto.
Yeah. But
I'd be
had
sketchy
several-
about that, but that's kind of like a disposable thing. Oh, we got another one of the squishies.
No,
this
Squish
ain't
is just
squishy.
the lowest one.
Oh, okay.
This is
is a
the
boogie.
eldest. Boogie.
Boogie.
That is the one that
Boogie.
will murder you.
Oh, well,
This
Ginger.
is the
now.
one that will probably smother me in my sleep.
Is this the one that would
like-
waterboard her teddy bears?
CF
Yes.
Moto and
Mm,
Oh, we're losing you, Yankee.
Oh,
Either.
Yeah.
You're,
Are you up at the cabin,
there's
Alex?
a few of them.
who'd we lose? Oh, there we go. Here comes Luz.
We lost Juice.
Juice is muted and video off. That's fine.
He's probably eating some brownies.
so if anybody knows where to get any parts for CB750, i.e.
No,
carburetors,
I'm actually at my house. But yeah, I don't see Juice right now, but I see you guys just fine.
just let me know.
I would check eBay. Weird,
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
eBay, junkyards.
eBay was. I have been haunting eBay. Instead of paying almost $750 to $1,000 for a set of carbs, I think I'm just going to go with an Electron setup like Josh has. And just kind of build my own intake out of that.
So you could probably find some cheap Chinese stuff that would work.
That's the
Oh
next
yeah,
option.
check that Jungle website. Get some Buddy Bezos specials.
Buddy Bezos Bucks, baby.
Hey,
I guess
listen,
some of the stuff out there is pretty decent, but
I'll say
you
something.
get that plus crap.
Quite a few parts on the Rebel were from Buddy Bezos, and they worked for.
Old Poppy Bezos.
They work.
Yeah.
But
Well, like you run into some good stuff out there, but you get that plus crap.
once I get the welding situation fixed up, I'll have the frame pretty much done on the CB750. Since it's staying here now.
Your dad doesn't want it, or he wants it too much.
He
Oh,
wants
sorry,
a-
I've
he
been
wants
away
it as
for a
a
bit,
finished motorcycle.
No, he wanted it completed.
Oh no, he wanted it done after you're done with it. Just fuck that. If I'm doing this shit, stay in mine. I mean, CB750 is such a legendary bike in its own right. So
Like, I have an idea. Let me see if I can find the picture of what I want.
Cafe it and give it to Nar as a birthday present.
no.
It was cafe'd, and I chopped the cafe'd portion off.
Metric choppers, baby. Metric choppers.
Let me see if I
Yeah,
can
hurts
find
a lot.
the-
I'm all-
Shouldn't take me.
Yeah, that's if I ever built a shop
Justin
with it.
giving pets to the Ranger dog.
What's the question now?
I said, were you giving pets to the ranger dog? Because I could see the shadow of your hand moving back and forth. Oh.
Oh no, I was during my
This
drink
is
with
what
my
I
finger.
would like it to look like when I'm done.
Oh, strange.
Ranger's over here. This way.
Ooh.
I was over
Ooh,
here.
yes.
Mhm.
Oh, what do we got?
Something between a bobber and a chopper.
That's a chopper.
A chopper bird.
That's where I want it to end up.
I like it.
That's got some brat style to it.
You think?
Oh,
But-
yeah, I can see it.
We are at where the.
Oh, go.
Yeah, you've got the peanut tank there, which is class. Well, actually, no, that's a Frisco tank, isn't it?
I don't know.
I got to see it for like all of 2 seconds. Got a quick glimpse
Oh,
of it.
if you're well, yeah, no, I mean, we could put it in the Discord too.
Yeah,
what that
I'll
is.
toss it on Discord.
Not.
But this is where.
I got a
we're
quick
currently
look at it. I got the.
I like it. I
The
like it
idea.
a lot.
Now I have the spoked front wheel for it, but I also have the mag rims. I have a matching set of mag rims for it.
So I just poured this in my adult sippy cup.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
Release the beast.
So I don't know. I
Hey,
might hold a
baby.
poll and let the internet decide whether we go with the mag rims that come off the CB750 Fox or the spoked rims that come off the, I think it's the K model, the touring model. So
Well,
I offer a
Personally-
completely unsolicited opinion.
take it back to
Yes.
stock.
Don't do that. Don't ask the internet what you should do on the chopper. Chopper should be an expression of what
I have an
you
adult sippy cup.
want it to be. It should be
So do I.
a reflection of your psyche, twisted, however
I'm getting an alarm.
twisted that is,
I'm getting an
that's
alarm.
the thing.
and that should be
Uh-oh.
your interpretation. Like I get the idea. I get the intention
You're
there,
saying
but
I'm
I
being
wouldn't.
a bad
I wouldn't
boy.
do that.
Yeah, I'm being a bad boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
My dad does the same
So-
shit. That's why
Well,
I'm
that's
laughing.
my opinion on because I like both sets of rims and I can't decide. If it was going to stay Cafe Racer, it was 110% going to be the mag rims. But since
Cafe
it
it.
didn't
Take it
stay
back to cafe.
I'm not welding all that bullshit back on.
I'll do it for you. I'll
What's
come
up
down and do it.
Between again, magnums and what?
Mags and spokes.
Spokes.
And spokes.
Well, on the bright side,
If
Goon,
it
if you
were
need
my
any help with
chopper, not saying it's what you should do, but if it were my chopper, I'd go spokes.
How about that?
Yeah,
It's kind of where I'm
with
leaning.
spokes, but you think about cleaning spokes, and you think about
But
cleaning
it's the chops,
mags,
baby.
That
and you
one-
think about
did that
dealing
once,
with
never do it
freaking
again.
inner tubes.
Did that once, never again.
It's a
Mhm.
chopper. It's supposed
Well, I mean, the
to be a
idea,
pain.
the idea
in the
behind
ass.
it was to have it done by
Supposed to
October
be
of this year and
Sketchy. It's
ride it to
supposed to
Forgotten
be
Angels.
difficult.
That shit ain't happening.
That's what they're for.
So,
But then it
I
was
mean,
going to be donated as a giveaway bike for the Florida, the October camp out. However, it's nowhere near done. So
Oh gosh!
Well-
Which bike are they giving away now?
no idea. I'm so out of
I
it.
think it's one of the
I'm so
FX.
behind.
Oh,
Well,
No,
because okay, so
they're gonna give
Josh
away both.
Josh got that.
it's an FXR thing.
There's like, so yeah, it would be the Evo FXR if I'm not
I
mistaken.
think the next one is the 92
Cattle.
FXR.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the red one.
It's both of them. Both.
Oh
FXR.
no, they're doing them both
Correct.
as one. Oh my god.
Yes.
Shovelhead FXR.
Uh-huh.
Uh-uh.
So,
Yeah.
No, they're
Yes.
still
Oh, yes.
on.
I thought they were
Shovelhead
still on.
FXR. Shovelhead FXR. Which
Ooh.
I guess that is a very rare
How
bike.
did I miss
So
that?
if you are interested
Oh, shit.
in that raffle, please go and check out Forgotten Angels and buy raffle tickets because that is the deal going through the rest of this calendar year. They're raffling a bike every 2 weeks for anybody who buys a ticket during that range, the main prize itself is $250,000 or a house in Florida.
In
Your
Tampa.
choice there. In Tampa, so you could be part of the legit Brapstar crew.
Take my money and run, baby.
I would have to think really hard because
you gotta think about that. You know, I know for I've mentioned this. That $250,000 would change my life a little bit.
100%.
A little bit, you know. So it's a
It changed mine
life-changing
quite a bit.
deal. Yeah.
I just think the taxes would be a bitch on that, though.
Because it is.
But yeah.
Wouldn't it be taxed at 33%?
I got my annual
like that.
performance bonus this year, or today actually, and it was taxed at like 36%.
Taxation is theft.
Oh, God.
Yes.
See if that works.
I almost had a visitor this week.
Okay.
Yeah, but weather-wise didn't permit it. But I know a few things. But I know Aaron don't like secrets. No, it wasn't Aaron. It's Luce. Luce don't like Luce. Yeah, he don't like secrets. But
Was it
No, I
Wednesday?
don't like
Right in the
Aaron
after show.
keeping secrets.
it was one of them good kind of things though. But, because of weather, he couldn't come this way.
G-Ma,
Yes,
if
G-Ma.
If you win the bike, you're still in the drawing for the house.
Correct.
Right.
Or 250, whichever you choose.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm taking the Florida house. Sorry.
Yeah, because it gives you a place to go after you're out of the army.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you could be Josh's neighbor.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, let me think about that one.
Dude, Josh
I don't
would.
know they live in the hood.
We're over here at the
Did
stab and
anybody- Did
grab.
anybody go on the
Josh
I'm
is
trying to
driving me to
think
the
of-
stab and grab today.
I actually call the gas station across from the from Throttle Stab and Grab.
The poke and spoke. Oh.
Oh, yeah, I
No,
forgot- I
that's
forgot to
that's
take you
the
guys to
that's the
crack shack
Sunoco
while you
around
were
a
down.
mile around the corner. Actually, that's that the other Sunoco that's close by to where I am, because spoiler alert, I actually live really close to Throttle Co. I refer to that as oh crap, what's the dude, the taxi driver from Deadpool, his cousin who owns a gas station?
Dope hander.
I call that Dope Enders.
Yep.
Hey,
Actually, this
good reference.
Yeah. This actually there's a few real sketchy gas stations around here.
There's more than that. There's just
But
The
Hey,
one
video I did when I went to Chuck Norris's ranch, I actually turned around in the Navasota, Texas version of the stab and grab. And I was gonna get gas there until I pulled up and seeing all the bars on the windows and the doors
Yeah.
and everything else. I said, I think I'll just turn around.
so you can where I live, it's a jurisdictional pissing match as far as law enforcement and fire departments and whatnot. Because I actually live in township. I don't live in the city. So it gets a little weird sometimes. So like, if you're on the city side, it's a little bit more sketchy than if you're on the township side. But it's like, you know, this side of the street, that side of the street kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what it's like here. The gas station down the street from my house, or one of them
Wait a
anyway,
minute, we're
can
still not
actually.
hearing you.
Really?
Uh,
I can hear him
Yeah, I can hear
you
Alec.
can't hear him. I can't hear him at all.
loud and clear.
Yeah.
Really?
Everything seems to be good on this
I
end.
get
If I only got
everybody but
stable
him.
internet.
Interesting.
Weird question. By
Jerry.
perchance, did you mute him on your end?
Jerry, why are we calling us nerds?
Because we are.
We are nerds.
Well, I'm not going
Yeah,
to deny that.
wait, were we not ever?
Have we ever not been? So if Madam Sentinel will ever finish up her campaign, we will have
Nerds.
D&D night on Weirdos Assemble.
Yeah. I thought we were referring to Madam Sentinel like Madam Hexa.
No, that's what
that's
what
what
Aaron
Possession's gonna be
refers
like.
to her as.
That's a whole different podcast.
Since when?
I'll have to wear my
Dom
hot
Mama?
dog eating mask for that one.
Yeah, I guess I did technically type that in chat one time.
What you got?
Oh, good lord, she's gonna chop it. Doug's calling us nerds.
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 Well, you know what? If we learned anything from that one movie called Revenge of the Nerds that I didn't watch, nerds come out on top.
Nerds always come first. Take that
What's
as your.
matters, I've watched Revenge of the
I love
Nerds
you,
1,
Sid.
I've never
2,
seen
and
it.
3. I've seen
I
all.
love
Yeah,
you, Sid.
nerds come out on top of that movie only if, like, then you commit several felonies in the process.
Hey, the secret ingredient
Is a
is
felony.
crime.
Crime. Yeah, that is right.
Ask any politician. The secret ingredient is crime.
Mm-hmm.
But on that note,
I swear it's the Columbus way. Drive in a gang war, buy up the property cheap, gentrify it.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine what Linden's going to be like in 20 years?
Linden.
I don't know what Linden is.
All right, now
I
I was
John
trying to think. Well,
Columbus.
Columbus is weird.
okay.
I was gonna say I know
not in a good
Linden
way.
in Zanesville. I didn't know about Linden in Columbus.
It's a sketchy part of town. That's where houses are still cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, Chase was lurking, and he's like, "Okay, adding something else to the NAR to watch list." So for
Yeah,
anyone
you got
not,
a busy schedule coming up, bud.
yeah, so for anyone not initiated into the Whiskey Chaser Discord, he very recently, in the last 2 or 3 days, has started a channel he's been thinking about for a while. That is, and I quote, "Things NAR needs to watch."
Yeah.
Because I have apparently
it's
never
full.
seen a movie in my
We-
life.
Filled that son of a
Fucking
bitch already.
child.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
There are 2 things in there that I've seen.
Ah, okay. After show thoughts. All right, so we're gonna wrap this one up. I've been trying to for 5 minutes now.
So we're gonna keep
do our
going.
final
What I really
thoughts.
want to know is that
So we're gonna start with 9 Mils. What are your final thoughts for this week? He's like, oh,
Oh, Sunday's gonna suck.
shit. They always do.
Kinda. No, I'm saying my shoulder's still bothering me,
Oh.
and I have a 200-mile ride coming Sunday to escort kids from their from the hospital to their summer camp,
Nice.
and I'm going to do it anyways because it's for the kids, kind of thing, and it's going to suck for me though. I can feel it in my shoulder already, but yeah. It's going to be a heck of a day, Sunday. Especially it's supposed to be 103 degrees out for the ride. But, yeah, that video will come out around the 7th of July, I'm thinking. What are you shaking your head for?
No, that's way too hot. That's that heat. No way, dude. All right, it's Twin Cam. No way. Roast,
If
literally.
you haven't heard, I've started a Patreon. There we go.
Oh,
Ooh,
okay.
spicy.
Everybody go subscribe to Matt's Patreon.
Yeah. Did you start a Patreon to help you pay for all your Patreon subscriptions? Because I thought about that, really.
like Rainy Rider does.
Yeah. Yeah, I just...
Help me support all these idiots.
all the stuff I want to do, I started looking at it and went, ooh,
Look, I
need
pay
to-
for my friendships, okay?
Help me buy
Bruiser, what are your final thoughts?
Well, one, I guess I'll piggyback on Matt a little bit and say stay strapped or get clapped. But honestly, when it comes to being out on the roads, make sure always be prepared. Be like a Boy Scout. Always be prepared. Once again, stay strapped or get clapped. But I got caught in the rain and it was dark last night. So just be ready. Be ready. Just be aware of your surround you because nobody's gonna see you out there. And a lot of times your safety's in your own hands.
True. Nar? Secrets don't my friends.
You're up.
2 things. First thing, keep your secrets and mention them because it irritates other people, and that's fun.
What?
Point proven. Thank you. Second thing, if you ride with me, watch your kill switch because I go for him.
Just remember, I play the game of escalations, little brother.
Ooh, I look forward to it, buddy.
Why do you think I kept you to my left?
Juice.
Go for the key.
Secrets don't make friends. Friends don't make secrets. Also, I keyed. Well, I don't know what you call it. I
Is your friends not food?
key switched Aaron, and that was amazing. So I always recommend that if your friend has a bike that you can not only kill switch them, but then toss their keys far enough away that they have to get up off the bike.
I'll toss them
That
under
would
the
be a
bike,
good thing
that
to
way
do.
they still have to get off or awkwardly crawl under it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably the advantage. That's probably the advantage.
But hey, if you can, put it in their saddlebag.
Oh, that would have been even better.
And drive away.
Yeah.
See, Nar did this to me on like one of the main streets in Columbus too, and I was just like, the light was long enough. They just restarted, revved up, bombed him, and then we took off.
All right.
That's all I got to say about that.
All right. Yankee?
Was there a topic for this particular stream that I missed? All right.
Nope.
No.
Just chaos.
just normal organized chaos. Oh, I guess my thoughts that somebody mentioned, like just being out on the road. So my thoughts on that are learn to appreciate and love every single minute of it, because you never know when you won't be able to do it anymore.
That's a fact.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, everybody's pretty much covered everything, with the exception, it's the first time that nobody's mentioned it. Be good to each other. Which means don't keep secrets.
That
Kill
fuck you,
switch your
Aaron.
fucking friends. Like a douchebag.
Don't key switch your friends.
Or just accept
Yeah,
the fact.
Always ride behind Nar so he won't key
What's
switch
going
you.
on here? Who's this?
It's the after show. It's the after
Yeah,
show.
he's coming in for the after show.
Oh,
All right.
okay. All right.
So, that being said, we'll catch y'all later. Again, next week, Friday, 8 p.m. And remember,
Later.
Aaron's actions have consequences. Later, guys.